me. Don't explain, you never change. Same old thing, same old game. Say you want to be with me. Show me my ring, baby, let me think. I've been in the cold, story untold, about to unfold. How do you expect me to ever believe you won't be with me? Why you all in my grave? Can you pay my bills? Let me know if you will. No, cause the chick gotta live. Talk is talk, talk is cheap. Tell it to her, say it to me. Cause I know I'm in control. Tricks up the kids, and boo, I'm too old. Go ahead with your game. You'll never come back to me again. There you go, remember me. I'm the best thing in history. Why you all in my grave? Why can't you pay my bills? Can you pay my bills? Let me know if you will. Let me know, boy. Cause a chick gotta live. She gets it in, yeah. Third time, took you back in my life. I was a fool. I don't know what's wrong with me. Third time, took you back in my life. Ooh, yeah. Why you all in my grave? Can you pay my bills? Let me know if you will. Cause the chick gotta live. All in my grave. Can you pay my bills?
Hey, bitch, bitch.
Let me know if you will. Let me know, baby. Cause the chick gotta live. If you want me, where's my dough? Give me money, buy me clothes. No use talking, have my dough. Where's my money? Where's my clothes? If you want me, where's my dough? Give me money, buy me clothes. No use talking, have my dough. Where's my money? Where's my clothes?
Why you all in my grill? I'm thinking it's time to chill, but you wanna drill though. I couldn't even step out that baby blue Bonneville because you trying to kill my girlfriend. The people around me is telling me that you's a stalker, like Darth Vader chasing Skywalker. I told you I was a street talker. It ain't my fault. You gave me your Victoria's Secrets and your Fredericks. You wanted to walk out Astoria, but instead I took you to Cedric's to entertain you. 2D, you 2DG, and never claim you. Me and Missy, we get straight pissing. Oh yeah, we puffed on one of them things too. You blaming who? You blaming who? I know you ain't bringing that lame crew. Big Y, that the fat sacks, Chief Richie D are the same boo. I'm back with the family. So you don't make all that stabbing me because I would jab D and slam D and Bobby Boucher your ass was G. Yeah.
What's going on, Conscious crew? Oh yes, honey, we have to keep the late 90s and early 2000s alive, girl. I feel like my parents, like, girl, you know, the era of the good music, baby. I thought I would never be one of them old heads, girl, who'd be like, girl, y'all don't know nothing about good music. And now we them hoes, okay? What is going on, Conscious crew? It's not going to be a long live. I just got to give you guys a little update. I told you guys that Trash Coochie K was supposed to be speaking on DeAndre Tristan tonight in her Hot Topics. I really don't even fuck with trash or commentary like that, but if any of these hoes on YouTube are covering any type of topic that I'm covering and they have information that can add to what the fuck is playing out, girl, we definitely gonna scoop that, okay? So I had to go over there and fast forward through her shit, girl, and get into her little commentary on DeAndre. So we got to get into a little bit of an update. Before we do so, please go ahead and run those likes all the way up. You guys know that thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another conscious crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. Also, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv, conscious spelled with a Z on the end, just like it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. I want to shout out to my baby mothers, Unique, Giselle, and Tonika for this Mr. Child Support Chat. Thank you, baby mothers. God bless you all. I love you guys a long time. Thank you for supporting the platform. You guys know we always making changes to the platform, girl. It costs to run the platform. StreamYard is $100 motherfucking dollars, girl. I'd be having to be subscribed to these motherfucking blogs and shit in order to get the tea, honey, because they make you run that $14.99 subscription in order that to get to some of the things, girl, that their journalists just be gathering for us. So, you know, a platform is not free. It's a whole hot mess, girl. It takes money to make money. So I really appreciate all of you guys that sponsor the platform. I do this, guys, for you, obviously. So, last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be your YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you emphatically the link. Just let them whores know that we're out live and in colon. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, Conscious Crew? This camera is getting on my last nervous system, girl, because anytime I wear anything shimmery or shinery, my autofocusing just be like blinking on and off, trying to capture the glow, girl, This blush is so pigmented and shimmery, and my camera is struggling because, girl, there's a highlighter set right on top of her to give that boom cat, girl, right to the face card, girl. Okay, I think she's straight. Okay, so, and I know you guys have been begging me, girl. Y'all been begging me for the lips, begging me for the skin. I told you guys I'm working on content for you guys, so all of that content is coming. It's going to be in YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I'm going to be showing you guys what I wear on my lips, what I wear on my cheeks. I'm going to be showing you guys the skin tint that I use because I retired from foundation. And then I just worked on getting my skin to, you know, that glass skin situation. And then I wanted to like peekaboo back into makeup a little bit, but I didn't want to wear foundation because my skin done came so far and it's so glorious all by itself that it's giving glam all by itself. So then I discovered this great brand that has a very much so vegan base product, and skin tint is where it's at. I didn't even know skin tint foundation existed. Like, it is such a nice natural foundation that gives you that really great airbrush look while also being super thin, and it's just gorge. And I'm getting my fucking life, and girl, they're not playing with me out here on these cosmetic streets. So I'm gonna be giving you guys all the things, okay? And I'll be letting you guys know when that content hits. So make sure you always check the community wall, because I'm always posting shit on the community wall, always, you know, telling y'all what's going on, where I am, you know, what content is now uploaded. So yes, keep your eye out on that YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels tab, because I'm going to be rolling out some things before the end of this week. Okay, it's all coming. You guys do have been cash apping me and everything. Like, girl, what is this? 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 What are you in? So it's all coming. Okay, I love you guys on time. All right, so let's get into the thizzle. What's going on, everybody in the chat? I am not going to be here long. So you guys know we just got off of another live stream. We had to come and give an update because Rah Ali from It's On Site has officially written her letter addressing Congress girl, okay, tugging on Onika's wig cap, because you guys know that Trash Coochie K, who is Onika's lapdog working for her for free, accused Rah Ali for being one of the many inner circle members who have been stealing from Onika over the course of the past few years. You guys know that Cardi B woke that up when she told Cocaine Barbie to lay off the crack pipe girl and to sober up because her ninja is running a big play on her, which you guys know wasn't surprising to us, considering that Kenneth Petty's ex-girlfriend, Noelle, aka Redbone, had exposed text messages between herself and Kenneth after Onika had stole him from a turkey drive right in the middle of their relationship. And that man never came back home, girl. And in that text message, Kenneth Petty was telling like Redbone, stop tripping, you know, don't do nothing stupid, bitch. I'm trying to get us a bag. So literally, girl, Onika was a lick. And that came out of Kenneth Petty's own mouth. All right. So when Cardi said it, it wasn't really too far away from, you know, things we have seen play out. You know. Well, come to find out, Onika must have took the wake-up call from Cardi and started looking through her receipt book and found that over $25,000 have left her account. And girl, she went on a fucking firing spree. She fired the head barb in charge, Pedro. She fired Stylist DeAndre Tristan, which we're going to get into tonight because Tasha has some choice words for him, and there's supposed to be a lot of bullshit coming this coming Friday, y'all. So we will be lighting up the YouTube streets Friday. And she also took on the wigs of Rah and Brooke Bailey, Tasha, that is. Now Onika has not put a headshot on anybody yet, but Tasha did expose a DM from Nicki, who did claim that she filed a police report on DeAndre Tristan regarding the thievery of it all. However, we have not seen a police report. Onika has not slid Tasha a police report. Tasha, who's supposed to have some type of journalistic integrity, even as a felt blogger, is supposed to be requesting as much evidence as she can from Onika so that she herself can avoid being sued raggedy again. And just for the credibility of her platform, which has girl fall from heaven like Lucifer being kicked in his ass by God himself and headed head first straight to the earth and then into the abyss, girl. Christ said when he saw Tasha kick girl from the right hand of God, girl, it was like lightning striking across the atmosphere, bitch. Okay, a big kaboom, bitch. So it's nasty work out here. Now, Rah Ali basically, according to Tasha, claimed that Rah pulled up into her Twitter space earlier because Tasha was over there running down on Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. And Tasha must have said that she was going to have some exclusive tea on Rah Ali. And that is what allegedly prompted Rah to tug on Onika's wig cap. Like, girl, don't let these hoes get out here and tell my name. We better than us. You know I've been loyal to you. You know we've been good Judies. I don't understand why you letting this lady, this YouTube lady, this lady that old Cardi B, 4 million Mexican pesos, 4 million in Monopoly money, girl. Why you letting her run down on me? Why you letting her make these claims that I done stole from you, girl, and that I'm connected to people who done stole from you, girl, even though Khadijah, who used to be your personal assistant, who allegedly also stole from you, happens to ironically be my babysitter, and even though the ex-stylist that you also are claiming that stole coin from you, DeAndre, happens to still be my best friend, I ain't really got nothing to do with nothing, bitch, even though I might also have a boosting pass too, but girl, just ignore all of those things. Bitch, you know I haven't stolen from you, even if I have stolen from another hoe. Okay? So, girl, she got out here in her 4-page letter pen. Onika has yet to respond to Rah Ali's open letter to get Tasha K off her head top. And you guys know we just had to tug on Rah Ali's wig cap because at this point it's given, why won't you just go ahead and sue Tasha and or Cocaine Barbie, because the damage has already been done. And obviously Tasha is lapdogging for Onika. Onika clearly has no plans of retracting any of the claims against you. And Tasha is stupid enough to let Onika use her without having to give her any black and white tea, any, black and white objective data. And to make matters fucking worse is when the lawsuits do come through, when the lawsuits do come down the line, it's only going to be Onika who's going to be listed as a defendant, because Onika is just pillow talking with Tasha, getting Tasha dumbass vacuumed into this alleged Percocet delusion. She's not actually out here herself using her platform, using her social medias to put an address on these claims. Tasha is the one doing all of that. So it's a mess. Now, that does explain why Rah Ali responded the way she responded today. Because, I was asking, like, girl, you about 7 days late, bitch. Jesus done came and rose. Why are you just now addressing Onika? But it had to be because of what Tasha was saying in her Twitter space about exposing Rah on Friday. So Rah trying to get ahead of that. So let me run down my notes and tell you guys what the fuck Tasha said about DeAndre, Rah Ali, Tamar Braxton, Megan Thee Stallion's ex-stylist EJ, because I know y'all don't support that whore. Okay? So she said she's going to be exposing DeAndre and Rah Ali this coming Friday. She got all the things. She says that the fans are going to destroy Rah's brand once they get the deets on Rah's tea. Okay? Says that Rah is copping pleas with Nicki to stop her from spilling the wine on her. She addressed DeAndre as well, who also stout for Cash Money over the weekend for the verses. Also, he apparently moves in Beyonce's circle because there's an image of him and Tina Knowles circulating and percolating and going viral on the internet. Tasha claims that DeAndre is only in Beyonce's circles because the Carters don't like Onika. Which is a gag to me, girl, that these hoes really think Onika means that much to people, girl. Like, literally the industry has blackballed and left Onika in a padded room, girl, with her delusions of grandeur to spin around, and nobody literally pays her dust, girl. Rock Nation pays her dust. Jay-Z pays her dust. Keisha K, your girl, paid her dust. Like, the equity on Onika is only relevant to the blogs and the barbs, girl. The actual industry literally don't even respect her enough to even get in the field with her because they know she's a punk ass bitch and she sell a bunch of wolf tickets, which is why she won't take Rock Nation, Desiree Perez, or Jay-Z to task over these hundreds of millions of dollars that she claims is owed to her. Now, Tasha went on to basically, say that DeAndre is only in the Carters inner circles because they don't like Onika, which I interpreted to be that Tasha is just angry because, DeAndre is with A-list celebrities while Tasha is left interviewing Jaguar Wright's second cousins and MTV rejects. Okay? Once again, he was also seen over the weekend with Tamar Braxton, who also was twerking it down. She needed that gang bang session from all the Cash Money niggas over the versus weekend. And she also claims, now this is where shit gets interesting, girl. She claimed that Tamar doesn't like Onika because Onika put Monica on, let me see what song that was. Hold on, let me see something. Doodle, 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 doodle. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Remember them likes up, honey. We swing and bang on them likes. Swing and bang on them likes. Nicki Minaj featuring Monica. She put Monica on Love Me Enough, okay, which was on the Pink Friday 2 album. And Tasha is claiming that Tamar is jealous because apparently Tamar was supposed to be on the track, but then she got slid for Monica's vocals. Girl, do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that Tamar don't like Nicki because Nicki slid Miss First Night on the track instead of her? Okay, now, the reason why Tasha had a wild hair up her ass for Tamar is because apparently Tamar also tried to help clean up the narrative that Tasha spun that EJ stole from, I don't know, like, Tasha commentary was all kind of like bunched up and out of whack. She never like commentates in a straight sentence, girl. The bitch always commentating in cursives. So it sounded like she was like bunching up a bunch of shit. But what my notes read is that Tasha said that EJ, because remember, she also claimed that EJ stole from Tamar. And apparently, according to Tasha, EJ was subleasing Tamar's bras and panties and draws out to other celebrities, girls, that he was renting out Tamar's clothes behind Tamar's backs to other celebrity clients, apparently. All right? Claimed that Tamar be high as a kite and out of it, barely conscious, so she don't even be knowing what the hell be going on half the time. And also claimed that Tamar also spoke about DeAndre stealing from her in some fucking interview somewhere, but that according to her sources, DeAndre made a deal with Tamar that he would style her for free for some future upcoming gigs, possibly even including last weekend's Versus match, if Tamar would agree to not speak about the way he frauded her. Girl, it's so many moving parts. I want to say that I don't believe Tamar would be that goofy and that stupid to literally continue to be in business with somebody who allegedly stole from her. Because when it comes to thievery and all that shit, bitch, like, ain't nobody really trying to transact nothing with you. And considering that Tamar, I mean, she might not have a lot to lose, but she got some things to lose. I don't know if I believe that she would relink up with DeAndre just so that he could have her pooching around in city trends, in high-end city trend fashion, girl, for free. Because what? But then Tamar also is like such a clown. I told you all the time, girl, Tamar is like a really effeminate man in a female's body, girl. It's clear to me, girl, that Tamar was a voguing down ballroom butch queen in her previous life, girl. Can't nobody tell me that she wasn't, you know, a part of the House of Darion, girl, in her previous life, girl. House of Darion in a previous life. Then she went on to say that DeAndre's boyfriend put charges on DeAndre and that DeAndre might have been picked up over the weekend because apparently there's a warrant out for DeAndre's arrest. Now, I went and did some digging to see if I can verify what Tasha was talking about. So apparently DeAndre's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, this guy named Derek David, did accuse DeAndre of running up in his shit, girl, and stealing all his motherfucking men's Fashion Nova right out of the Amazon boxes, girl, and got DeAndre allegedly on candid camera and all, girl, pulling up and pulling out with his shit. So this is Derek David, DeAndre Tristan's boyfriend. Okay, he's cute. Okay, this is Derek. Okay, so did DeAndre sell all this shit too, bitch? Did he grab the Gucci bag? The Chanel purse? The Chanel clutch? Honey? Okay. We just being nosy, child. We just looking for research purposes. Okay. All right. This is DeAndre Tristan's boyfriend who accused DeAndre of also stealing and claiming that girl, he's going to put him 6 feet under the jail. Okay. Very nice homosexual looking man. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes, girl. I know he be doing motherfucking Derek ass, girl. I know he be doing Derek and Doggy style. I mean, I know Derek be doing DeAndre and Doggy, girl, so that, you know, Derek don't smear his makeup, girl, period. Butch Queen top realness. I'm with all of that. Okay, so this is Derek David. Now, there is an Instagram commentator who did a little breakdown about Derek's accusations against boyfriend DeAndre Tristan. Check this out, courtesy of Tyreek Told You. Okay? And y'all when the likes up. We need all of that.
This is Derek David, and Derek David is the ex-boyfriend of DeAndre Tristan. DeAndre Tristan is Nicki Minaj's ex-stylist and the man being accused of stealing her American Express card and making unauthorized purchases with it. The reason why we're discussing Derek David is because he is also accusing DeAndre Tristan of stealing. Side note, he looks very familiar. Like, I was scrolling through his pictures. I can't figure out where I recognize him from. Maybe.
Girl, you recognize him from your self-pleasuring sessions, girl, because I know when you saw this man, you pulled out the jumbo dildo, girl, and got the plunge in that bus. Girl, it's okay to come out and be transparent, Tariq. Talking about you don't know where you saw that man from, girl. You saw that man from your jack-off sessions, girl. You was plunging that bus. Okay, girl, you know. You had set aside personal time, girl, with the jumbo-sized dildo, girl, to get that bus at work, baby. Because you ain't know that DeAndre had it like that. Talk about she don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. I know him from so yeah, baby. I know you do know him from somewhere. Your mind is where you know him from, girl.
Just has one of those faces. I don't know. He's from New York. Maybe I've just seen him out and about. Also, all gay people know each other. That could be it too. Derek posted this on his Instagram story. At DeAndre Tristan, you're going to jail. You broke into my apartment and stole my jewelry, my bags, my luggage, and more while I was at work. You are going to jail. You are mad I left you after cheating on me multiple times, and now you're crashing out because you're losing everything after stealing from Nicki Minaj, and he tagged Nicki in the post. You are done. So that's DeAndre allegedly breaking into the ex's house. And then that's him leaving with bags and luggage and stuff. So, yeah. All right, DeAndre, 1 accusation is bad enough, but 2 in the same week, it's not looking too good for you.
It's not.
So
I have to agree with Tyreek, girl, and shout out to Tyreek. I don't know him personally, child. We just gagging. We just roasting and gagging and keeping it cute, girl. So, now here's the thing about the footage, right? Because this is what Trasher was talking about. Once again, we have claims. We don't have no receipts. So I'm surprised that DeAndre's alleged boyfriend, Derek, would post that little statement to his stories and post the footage. But once again, he did not post a police report either. So is there any factual actions being taken against DeAndre? Somebody also made the observation that DeAndre looked like he just kind of like walked into the apartment, girl, like it wasn't given no breaking and entering, which if they're in a relationship, I would expect DeAndre to have a key. So how do we know that this footage is a true representation of a theft? It could be that DeAndre is taking his own shit out of the apartment, girl. You know, he's coming to get his lube. He's coming to get his Astro Glide out of the medicine cabinet, Maria. Okay, he's coming to get his things. It's not giving breaking and entering, girl. Okay, it's just footage that's being narrated that DeAndre has committed a crime. But we don't have no proof of a crime. And all we have footage of is DeAndre coming and going. So, no police report in sight, etc. Now, I ain't got no rooster in the fight, bitch. I ain't here to be no goddamn DeAndre apologist. I ain't here to be no goddamn DeAndre advocate, girl. I'm just wanting to be clear about what we need to be clear about. Okay? Because I'm waiting. Well, like, we're going to need some receipts, girl, before we just start slam dunking everybody around, girl. Everybody's just saying a lot. And it's a lot of smoke and mirror circumstantial tea being spilled, but there's no real hard edge, anything to support anything that anybody is saying against each other. Nothing. Okay? So that's that. Now, I went and pushed over to DeAndre's page to see, girl, what he giving these days. I didn't know whether he was gonna have a GoFundMe link up, girl, to support his legal fund. Since the girls are trying to gather him right now, but this is DeAndre. Had an amazing night to support an amazing cause at the Angel Ball. Okay. Girl, he's working. He is working. Okay, looks like a star-studded event. Yes, he's all smiles, girl. He's not letting Cocaine Barbie get the best of him, bitch. She out here working, honey. Okay, while she's trapped in the closet. He also, once again, apparently has styled some celebs for the Versus weekend. Vegas don't owe me nothing. That #1 Versus TV of all time last night with my brother-in-law. Oh, his brother-in-law Birdman. Okay, so brother-in-law. All right. Tamar Braxton commented 3 days ago and said the best time ever, backing her boo. Now, he had Tamar Braxton as slayed to the ground too, girl. Like, Tamar Braxton looks over the weekend, girl, had Miss Mama's baked, bitch. Had Miss Mama's baked. I don't care for Tamar, girl, but the aesthetics, they gave it up over Versus weekend. I was here for it. They got Manny Fresh, big ass out there on stage, burning calories, baby. Yes. A nostalgic blast from the PS. Okay, girl. Trasher was mad as hell, girl, that this man still in business, girl. She was over there triggered up, baby. He only walking around because they none of them like. Oh, Nika, none of them like. How? Oh, Nika came out of this whole camp. What you talking about? Okay, so this man is working, girl, paying the girls to dust. And he look like he got it to sue her with it too, bitch. Okay. So he's in good spirits, Shell. So then I went over to Rah Ali, girl, to see if she had responded to anything since her letter to Congress. And there's been nothing since her letter to Onika. And for those of you who do not know what the tea is what she said to Onika, honey, 4 hours ago. She says, Nicki, Throughout the duration of our friendship, I have been nothing but loyal and genuine. And while you don't get a reward for doing what you're supposed to, you certainly should not get penalized for it. Even if you're going through a hard time right now, I cannot allow you to destroy me and the business I've built. I can't tell you how much it saddens me that you've now decided to turn on me, the person who was actually in your corner. You've empowered and given license to others, aka Tasha K, to spread deplorable lies about me, smearing my character and throwing away the friendship. To be lied on by someone you don't know is one thing. For it to come from you is unimaginable. I mean, girl, please. This is the same bitch who stole another bitch's nigga, who happened to be a 2-time convicted felon, who has to register annually on the sex registry. And you thought that that person could not betray you, bitch, and sell you under a school bus? Make it make sense, Rah. You have put me and so many people who care for you and have rooted for you at risk. And I'm thinking she's possibly talking about Brooke Bailey. Because, you know, Tasha has been able to run amok on Brooke Bailey and have Brooke Bailey out here windmilling for her life because Tasha decided to allude that Brooke Bailey also, you know, been defrauding the queen girl. Miss Onika Tanya Mirage Petty, let's stop playing games with our lives. If any of these allegations were true, we'd be having a very different conversation, wouldn't we? Show the evidence or apologize instead of sensationalizing headlines. Get offline and seek help. Reclaim your peace, your time, and your crown. So yeah, you know, I didn't understand why she didn't wrap this up a little bit more aggressively, girl. Give it that Bronx stank by saying you got 48 hours, bitch, or you will be hearing from my lawyer. So you can get your girl to run that up and to retract her claims on that tired ass platform she got 500,000 bots on, or you will be seeing me in court on her behalf because I'm going to come for the big bank, bitch. We know through Cardi that Tasha ain't got it. That's why that bitch on a payment plan right now, girl, having to sell apples and oranges to pay the light bill. So since you want to let her put on my head top, girl, I'm not even going to run her that work. I'm going to run you that work. Because she already done let us know that you're the one feeding her this information that's being weaponized against me, which is a lie. But that ain't what Rah said. Now, while I don't believe that Rah has stolen money from Minaj, I do think that there are other very bad things that have gone on amongst this camp. I think Onika, possibly even DeAndre, possibly even Rah, I think that a lot of shady shit has taken place. I think that these are people who have done dirt together. I think that they do have tea they could spill on each other. And I think that that's why they like softly tussling right now. Softly tussling. Because DeAndre ain't put a headshot on Nicki directly yet. Even though he put one on Tasha. Rah still trying to have a conversation with Cocaine Barbie Girl. But she ain't making no legit legal threats to give her that work, which she should, if there's no truth to these claims. And Onika is not also putting a headshot on DeAndre nor Rah, letting Tasha do it instead. So it's just, to me, given that everybody got something to lose and got a tea that can be spilled, and everybody is just dancing around each other, girl, because they know that, girl, once one thread of the dress becomes undone, the whole goddamn ensemble is coming to the ground. Yes, God. Now, I'm going to do an update. Let's see here if Tasha has said anything else. Nope. So, here's my thing. Tasha supposed to be coming, right? Friday. She's supposed to be running it down on DeAndre, running it down on Rah. This, y'all, listen to me intently. Listen well. Pull up. Get a little bit closer, bitch. A little bit closer. Back up. Right there. Listen. We have an alleged perk addict, and we have a proven slanderer collaborating together. The fact that these two are teaming up means that, girl, the witchery and the black magic and the smoke and mirrors and the layers of deflection are going to be of epic proportions, girl. Okay? So y'all gonna have to, girl, stay woke and stay lucid, girl, because I guarantee you that what's coming Friday don't have nothing to do with the exact allegations against Rah and DeAndre for stealing from Onika. I guarantee you what's about to happen is that Tasha done ran all her backgrounds on Rah Ali, girl, and got into all of Rah Ali's possible previous life prior to Love and Hip Hop, girl. Got into her past booster life. Tasha done went, girl, and ran down on all of DeAndre's aliases from the past. And that's more than likely what the big expose is going to be. And what they're going to hope happens is that by proving that DeAndre and Rah have a past rooted in fraud, they're hoping that the public will just conflate what they've done previously with what Tasha is claiming they've done directly to Onika presently. And you're going to have to stay woke and remember not to do that. You're going to have to remember not to conflate DeAndre and Rah Ali's possible past to the illegitimized claims being peddled against them courtesy of lapdog Tasha. Okay? If Tasha don't have a single motherfucking thing to prove that they defrauded Onika, I don't want to hear it and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If she don't have that police report in her hand that Onika claimed she filed against DeAndre, I don't want to hear it. If they don't have no motherfucking receipts on Rah Ali, Khadijah, or DeAndre swiping her cord, signing their signature in her place, forging her signature. I mean, if they don't have anything that has to do with the direct allegations that they committed criminality against Onika, the rest of that shit is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. But see, we already know how Tasha works. She's the queen of deflection. She's the queen of barking and fluffing up a bunch of shit. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Always kind of dropping the ball on receipt day. And we know that Cocaine Barbie is a conspiracy theorist girl. So they all about smoke and mirrors. They're all about narratives. They're all about making things look a certain way without it exactly being that way. Exactly. Deflection and redirection. That's what the master manipulators specialize in. Okay? Exactly cuts a conversation. So we are going to be tuning in, girl, to see what it gives up. But if whatever she dropping Friday on DeAndre and dropping on Friday on Rah Ali don't got nothing to do with the allegations in question, Tasha gonna get that work. We're dragging, girl. We're dragging, Miss Mamas. But also, if DeAndre and Rah don't want that paperwork on Tasha about these claims, I know that something ain't right. Might not be fraud, but like I said earlier, girl, it's given that everybody got tea on everybody, including they got tea on Cocaine Barbie, girl, which is why she ain't putting these headshots on them herself. She being very smart, bitch, to let Tasha be liable for all of that while she sit in the background. So we gonna see, and we gonna tea. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go find me something to eat, grill. Y'all know I eat once a day, girl, so I can say, I can say ready for your nigga at any time. So thumbs up, girl. Tell me what y'all think is going on. Share. And no, I have not forgotten about Horseface Wiggins getting dragged to hell and putting out a tight ass verse against Big Sexy and Barney B. We're gonna be running that, girl. But I'd be so disinterested, y'all, in Horseface, girl. That like, girl, when I think about it, just oh god, like I know y'all be wanting the T girl and y'all be wanting CTV spin. Y'all be wanting the DJ spin around girl from CTV girl, but certain people, I talk about them because y'all enjoy it, girl, but I really could do without it. But I know y'all need that. So I'm gonna give y'all that, honey. But I'm so disinterested in this non-famous Twitch struggling big grill buck tooth bitch that girl. It literally, girl, I be having to see, just thinking about it, girl. Just thinking about it. Oh, wait, now that may wake it up, bitch. He tried to come for Megan today. How he tried to do that, Tennessee? See, that don't woke me up, bitch. Y'all know that Megan is my girl crush, even though we be having to gather her sometime too. But we got an equal opportunity platform. So we drag our faves, we drag your faves, we drag the ops girl. Everybody get that work and everybody get their credit where it's deserved. Okay, just like we defended Wiggins when it came to the Al Reynolds TGIF shit, okay? Because we keep it fair and cute over here. He came from Megan. I'm gonna have to go get the tea. Okay, so we might be back, y'all. Let me go get me a sandwich or something. Y'all thumbs up, run it up, share. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend if you enjoyed yourself. Real. Y'all already know what to do, honey. Show the king some fucking love. Email me, order tea, Patreon, Instagram. Follow me, Cash App, PayPal. I love you all, and I will see you all in a few. Peace.